Hi all and welcome to today's collaboration video. We've got a Christmas video hot for you, and this starts from November the 28th to December the 4th, so you've got until then to make your comments. Now, I've previously created some ink blended panels with Catherine Pooler inks, and further to my video which I placed last week, I have an ongoing video here using the panel but with some new goodies. So I've got some Wow Embossing Powders Sparkles and Earth Sparkles, as well as some Paper Roses stencil and some masking and texture paste. I end up changing my mind while unfolding in this card creation. And what I do is make my own texture paste, but I use the whole stencil as it is. I was going to mask off just one tree, which I have done in another post on my blog. However, I thought it was just easier and far more convenient, and that way I can make more of the actual texture paste. So as you can see, I was actually scraping to get some of my transparent gloss paste from Ranger, and I'm going to make my own by using the sparkles from Wow Embossing Powder called Oh Dorothy. It's beautiful. It's got this red, some iridescence, some silver, beautiful sparkles in there. So this is one of my go-to methods of making my own sparkle paste, and it is really fun. Now, I do make a generous amount. I end up using the whole lot. I want this really texture. I love the effect it gives. As long as when you're making this paste you have more of the paste than you do of the glitter. That's my biggest tip. I've got just a plastic spatula here and I just work it on my craft mat. Now, I've just used some washi tape to adhere the stencil down over my ink blended panel. And the ink blended panel for the inks I had made and used for this was Cranberry Fizz and Samba with Catherine Pooler inks. And then to add depth, I used the Black Jack ink around the edges. And that was my previous video to today on how to make these panels. Now, because this is a hop, don't forget, I'm going to link the first thing you will see in my description below is who to hop to next. And that's going to also have a awesome Christmas theme with it as well. So it's all Christmas theme related, just to hope to get you inspired in your Christmas card creations. Now, every channel, most of every channel will have a prize, and we're all in charge of our individual prizes. So for my particular video, I'm going to be giving away a bundle of Wow goodies to post out to you. You must leave a comment. Also, I'd love to hear what else you do with your Wow embossing powders. I'd like to know your techniques and what's your favorite thing to do. Is it just heat embossing? Is it making your own paste? Is it adding it to your mixed media creations? I would love to hear what you do with your Wow embossing powders, and hopefully I will choose a winner by you must leave a comment by the 4th, and I will contact you directly on the 9th. Now, I put this on the sentiment as well. You know, I went, this is a really great stencil. So this is from Paper Roses. This is called Merry and Bright. It's a 6x6 stencil. I absolutely love their stencils. It's been my go-to this Christmas, and I also use their stencils in teaching local classes here in Australia. So what I do is, even though I've done the sentiment as well, I'm going to put a little twist to it while it's wet, and I'll show you what I mean shortly. So I do take my merry old time making this. I do like the textured component. So I'm kind of, when I do this, I'm kind of bearing in mind what do I like apart from just the glitter feel. And it will, because this is transparent gloss, it will dry clear, and all you do is literally just see the glitter, the sparkle, and it's beautiful. But I did want to make the sentiment a little bit different. So even though I've done the whole panel, I do make it a little bit different. And I do fuss around an awful lot in this, so I do apologize. Once I am finished with the playing of the glitter part and the texture paste part, I peel this stencil away. Now, I've also used a little bit of washi tape behind there to hold just the top part. But doesn't that look beautiful? And that's not even dried, and that looks beautiful already. Now for the sentiment, I'm going to set this side, that bottom part of my screen aside, and I'm going to get some scrap piece of paper, just printing paper, and I've used the Earth Sparkles. If you haven't used these and seen these before, these are our biodegradable glitter, and I'm going to use Sargassum. So Sargassum has like a little bit of beautiful gold, white and pink sheen to it. It's beautiful, and because I'm placing this on top of the paste, how you see it is how it's going to be. So it's beautiful, it's light, and that is how I have left it for today. So this card came really quickly together, and I just matted it on a black piece of cardstock and a white side folding card base, and that's really it, and it came together really quickly. I look forward to reading your comments, and especially on how you use Wow Embossing products on your card creations. Thanks for watching. Please hop over to the next hop over in the product description, and I've got a list of products in my description below as well. Merry Christmas!